Hey, kings and queens, it's E here. You want to use. We are here for VirtuousCon Day 2. And what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be having it live while I'm at the event. So there will be a time where I will literally, I'll be here talking, but it'll be muted for confidentiality for people that are talking to me inside of VirtuousCon. So again, it's Day 2 of VirtuousCon. It's E here. You want to use CEO of Great Gale. We are here live right now. So if you want to stop by, we are on floor 2 at VirtuousCon. So let me just go live here and bam. All right, good, good, good. So yeah, it is day 2 again, day 2. And I'm excited because if you were there last night, you would have seen it. It was incredible. Not only was I able to be a part of an amazing event, a story, well, every business is a story, but being able to be a part of an amazing event like this where I'm surrounded by so much authentic representation, authentic excellence. We've got people that create their own novels, create their own merchandise, create their own comics. Like this is the place to be, man. If you haven't been to VirtuousCon, do yourself a favor and join. It is amazing. So again, it is day 2. Again, we are here for day 2. And what we're going to be showcasing is a couple of our books. We have Bold Saga Chapter 1, Bold Saga Chapter 2, Bold Saga Chapter 3, and Bold Saga Chapter 4, physical as well as digital. And we've got this too, 7 Steps to Creating Your Dream Manga Series. So again, it's a series about helping you create your own manga series cover to cover. So what I will do is, again, I got this idea from Gary Vee as well, and seeing Donnie Wiggins do it too. Having you along the ride. So yes, again, if you're here at VirtuousCon, stop by floor 2. We've got amazing books, amazing content. We've got coaching programs. We've got so much more because we want to help kings and queens win. Lazy Girl Nerd, thank you so much for joining. Again, we are here at VirtuousCon. It's day 2, kings and queens. It's day 2. I got the new merch on. Fight for Your Dreams with Masego and Shawnee on it. Literally, we got the Adinkras on it as well because that's what it's about. It's not about just letting life throw its punches at you and stay down. It's about rising up in the midst of adversity. La Planet Taku, thank you so much for joining. And this is what it's about, Kings and Queens. We are here. We just had earlier today, we had the reading of Bold Saga Chapter 1, but we had an added bonus because we added the audiobook to it as well. So if you've never heard of the Bold Saga audiobook, do yourself a favor. You need to hear that. You need to hear that, man. And what I love about the Bold Saga audiobook is it takes everything that you see in the story and magnifies it because I'm narrating it. And if you've read Bold Saga, you know they speak English, Isin isiZulu, Khoi, AAVE. I'm translating and doing all of it, as well as the audio in the background. So you hear and the hero comes into the boom, and you hear the actual sound effects going off. It's a vibe. It's truly amazing, and you actually feel everything from every hit to every moment when Mistake goes up and everything's going up to like the lows of all the challenges he faces. Like so, this is why we did it. We've got all of that and more. So what I will do is I'll drop the link just so you can see it until okay, here we go. There it is right there. And there we go. Sweet. So if you go to that link, shop.greatgale.com/B/U9W2 C2, you'll be able to get that. Or if you just go to shop.greatgale.com and look at Bold Saga Chapter 1 Royal Bundle, we've got the physical book for Bold Saga, we've got the ebook for Bold Saga, and we've got the audiobook. So all 3 in one. So yes, we've got all of that and more. And all that's happening, again, live. We are live, we are here, we are direct in VirtuousCon. Again, VirtuousCon. And why am I so hyped? Why am I so excited? I've been to VirtuousCon since the first one. And every year I've gone, it's gotten better and better and better. Like, I remember it was just like 5 to 10 to 20 people. And it was like, just getting off the ground. And it was amazing even back then because they had this amazing technology. Like, I've been to a couple of pop up shops and other people's events and other virtual conventions, but nothing is like nothing is like VirtuousCon, sorry. When you're at VirtuousCon, it's different because you can actually see the virtual table. You can like hear a knock and you'll be able to like see people come to your table. You can video chat with them, like you see them on camera, or you can just type a message, or you could do audio conversations. It's amazing. You can share the board People can just go around, click links, see everything that you have to offer. And if they want to, they can just buy right there. It is streamlined. It is amazing. And that's just on the vendor side. That's not even the conversations. You'll meet so many amazing people by just being here. Oh man. It's a different vibe. And on top of all that, they've got amazing sponsors and they've got amazing panels. Who's here this year? White Manga is here. Um, I think Tenivere Du Ten Teneveri Due. I forgot how to pronounce her name, but she's here as well. We've got so many amazing. I think Vashti Harris is here as well. There's so many amazing authors, creators. I think Rodney Barnes. So many people are here today. Yes, today. So they got the panels going on. They got the vendor shows going on. We have vendor workshop 2 going on later at 4:30 to 5. It's on self-publishing secrets with Warren Hughes, how to create your dream manga series. And yesterday, on top of all of that, as if it wasn't amazing enough that you can have all these amazing events, have all these amazing panels, have all these amazing discussions. You could literally win stuff. Like, for example, let's get it right here. They had a competition, Kings and Queens. They had a competition, and guess what the competition was for? The competition was for art versus artist, and they were like, whoever wins can win a Wacom One. Now, I entered. I'll be completely honest with you. When I entered, I'm like, that's probably like 5,000 people that entered. What are the chances of me winning? Who knows? And I entered, and then here we have the Wacom One right here. So it just goes to show you never know what you could win. You never know in life what you can achieve if you just step into greatness. And they also just yesterday they had another competition and they gave away a Wacom Cintiq. All right, and this happened at VirtuousCon. Yes, an independent company, right? It's run by Reese Rennie Murphy. She got Karama, the Blurred Girl, and all these other amazing people on the team with her. But here's the part: they have amazing sponsors too. We talking about Wacom has been a sponsor, Kickstarter has been a sponsor, Adobe is a sponsor. They gave away an entire year of Adobe CC, an entire year subscription. You know how valuable that is? Photoshop, Lightroom, Illustrator, InDesign. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, you need to do yourself a favor and come to VirtuousCon. So that's my little spiel right there. And I'm not just saying this just because, again, I'm not like, what's the one I'm looking for? I'm not an affiliate for VirtuousCon. I'm not anything like that. I just love being at the place where the people are, where you get the best experience. And when I see great experiences, I try to let everybody know. The same way I tell people about getting into creating your own manga series. The same way I tell people about, studying success. We literally just had a panel about build your own table. Because why would you beg for a seat at someone? Why would you beg for a seat when you can build your own table? So we just had that panel. We had amazing panelists. Crazed Kai was there. Um, Jordan Taylor Davis, Jay Memes, and Jay Memes is the author of The Hidden Script. Jordan Taylor Davis is the founder of Blacklight Visions. Crazed Kai is a mangaka and illustrator of Flip Flop. So these are amazing creators, kings and queens. And there was also the Watcher series. So there are amazing creators, man. Walter Love is the creator of that. There's so many amazing creators out there. So super excited about that. We've got so much more content coming up. And if you come to VirtuousCon, we're having the second vendor workshop. It's going to be self-publishing secrets with Ioane Hughes, 4:30 to 5 p.m. How to create your dream manga series. So stay tuned, kings and queens. You don't want to miss it. So now that that's done, let me just here. Again, this literally happens when you go live, and anything can happen. But that's the best thing about life, When things are too predictable, it gets like average and stuff like that. But when things are live, it's different, completely different. So again, I'll be just here. So yeah. And I'll just pop back in here and there just to let you know what's going on, what's new, all that other stuff. There we go. All right. Oh, and if you do come to VirtuousCon, just to let you know, the platform that they use, Remo, is not mobile friendly. So if you do come, it's best to come on a laptop. Just want to let you know. Mhm, mhm. Oh, and one other free piece of advice as a self-publishing author. Even though online is great, in person is better. And by in person, I mean whether virtual or like you're standing in front of a person talking to them, best way to scale. Until you get big enough and then you can do the virtual. But when you're starting out, in person. All right. So I'll be over here at my table. We are at floor 2 with Great Gale, and I'll be back. Oh, and if you have any questions or concerns, you can leave it in the comments as well, and I'll respond to that too. Mhm, mhm. Thank you, Prachi Wall 80 for joining. Levantrong 0918. Thank you so much for joining. We're at VirtuousCon right now, and we are getting ready for the next booth. And if you come by, we are at floor 2. Again, floor 2. And if you have any questions or comments about manga, about Bold Talk, about anything, leave it in the comments and I'll respond. Hmm. Hmm. That's the best way of doing this. Hmm. 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 Bob the Chairman, thank you so much for joining. And everyone else that comes on again, we are going live here as well as we are in VirtuousCon today. So stay on for a little bit longer. Just to let you know again, it's happening now. It's happening. We are on the second floor of VirtuousCon. So check us out. All right. So we will look forward to seeing you at the vendor workshop. Again, it's happening 4:30 to 5. We're talking about self-publishing secrets. And for anybody else, we're going to be here today and tomorrow. It's E here, you want to use CEO of Great Gale, mangaka of Afrofuturism manga series Bold Saga, encouraging you. Enjoy your day, kings and queens. Go out there and seize greatness. Till next time, keep winning, kings and queens.